I'm James Swartz, managing attorney at Swartz and Swartz. So the year 2021 saw the largest increase in car accident cases that we've ever seen. And a lot of it is attributable to the fact that we're coming out of the pandemic, we're all getting back on the roadways. And unfortunately, as that's happening, accidents also are occurring. So an important question to ask is why and how is this happening? And that really relates to a lot of the behaviors you see of drivers on the roadways. So what are those behaviors? Well, for example, of course, drinking and driving. We've all heard of it, we've seen it. We've certainly seen the tragedies that have occurred over the years. That remains one of the biggest causes of roadway accidents. Also, a lot of folks don't think about just staying out late and not getting enough sleep. In fact, drowsy driving or distracted driving can be just as dangerous as driving under the influence. And that's something that's important to remember, and the statistics bear that out. So what are some strategies to avoid some of these accidents? Well, for one thing, plan ahead. Make sure there's a designated driver. Make sure you or those you're with aren't drinking too much. And certainly, there should be a designated driver who's not having any alcohol, who can safely get everyone home. Another strategy, create good habits. So what does that mean? It means being safe, wearing your seatbelt, for example. Also, keep that phone out of reach. You don't want to be tempted by texts or emails coming through. Many car accident statistics are organized by gender and age. So, for example, it's known that female drivers are involved in fewer accidents than their male counterparts. Also, younger drivers are involved in many more accidents than older drivers. In fact, teenage drivers, even though they might comprise only about 5% of the driving population, might be the cause of upwards of 8 to 9% of accidents on the roadways. Unfortunately, even maintaining good habits and being safe on the roadways doesn't ensure that an accident will never happen. So after an accident, there are some important steps to take to make sure that you're in the best position possible to pursue your claim. After an accident, make sure you and your passengers are as safe as possible. Also, importantly, remain at the scene. There are a lot of states, in fact, most states, have laws against leaving the scene of an accident. Make sure you also exchange insurance information with other drivers, and also, when possible, get the names of witnesses who might be helpful later on if they've seen the accident or even the aftermath of the accident. Also, make sure the officers at the scene file an official report. That report will become important evidence in your case later on. Finally, don't discuss your case or what happened in the accident with anyone at the scene. Make sure you reach out to your attorney and have that discussion with your attorney first, and then from there, reach out to insurance companies who will certainly want more information. Finally, again, if possible and safe to do so, take photographs, because those photographs of the cars or the scene could become important evidence in your case. So if you have questions about your car accident case, contact Swartz and Swartz.